Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. Today we are going to be cash stuffing for week 2 of January. I'm going to be unstuffing my purse and yeah, let's crack on. Let's get the money out first and see what we are working with. Again, not a lot. There we go. So we have got, I think it was, when I added it up, £210. Yeah, £210. So we have got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 205, £210. So let's get this all in. There, like that, and then we'll unstuff my purse. So that's that done. Right then, so let's take those out and take the change out. Got a fair bit of change. A bit more. Okay, so I'm going to keep 2 1p's in my purse just in case I go over when I put petrol in, because it always blimmin' happens. Right, so what have we got? We've got nothing in petrol. We were literally on fumes last week, so I put in, I think it was like £48, so I had £2 left over. Spending, we didn't spend any money last week, which is good, so I've got £10 for the Budget Saving Queen word search, and we've got £5 from food, which is going to go into my week 5 folder, which I haven't got out. Let me go and grab that. I've now got that. My apologies. I thought I was organised, but clearly not. So yes, that's that one. And then, so money, we've got £4, which is going to go into my 50th. I can't stack it up. And then we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 210, 220, £2.24. So we're doing the new penny challenge from Dingley Designs that I got in the advent calendar. So let's do that first, I think. That gets rid of it then. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20p's. So let's cross off the 20p's. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open up the little bag. Can't open it. So, things that happened to me this week. I dropped my phone and I smashed it. So I'm going to go into town later on today to see if I can get my screen replaced. I've had my phone for about 6-7 years and I've never ever smashed the screen. And I am so, honestly, heartbroken, because I've looked after my phone for so long and I refuse to change my phone because I'm not paying more than £20 per month for my phone bill. And yeah, I smashed it. I can't believe it. It's literally in the corner and it's just shattered. So yeah, so I managed to sell some vintage bits, and I've got £120 sitting in my bank ready to draw out to put into my challenges folder. And yeah, I've now got to probably spend that and get my phone screen replaced. I'm so sad. So yeah, that's the exciting thing that happened to me this week. 1, 2, 3 10p's. So we've got 1, 2, 3 10p's. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5p's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 2p's. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 1p. Lovely. Right, so that's that. So has anyone else had to get their phone screen replaced? I really am dreading the cost. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I hope it's not going to cost more than what I've managed to sell on Vinted, because then I'll have to take it out buffer. I mean, I know that's why the buffer is there, but it's just one of those annoying expenses that you didn't think you'd have to blooming do. So yeah, I'm upset and annoyed. Anyway, let's carry on. So petrol's getting its normal 50. So 20, 40, 50. Spending gets 50. Ooh. No, food gets 50 and spending gets 15. 50 quid for spending. Are we sure, Caroline? Right, okay, so £50 of petrol goes straight in. Oh, and again, I've not got my BBMU folder. Hang on a moment. I'm back. I really shouldn't do videos on a Saturday because I forget what I'm doing. I'm better off on a Friday evening. Right, okay, so food. £50, but we're taking £10 out because that's going to go into BBMU. So we pop food in. And we go to the BBMU folder. And I've created a little tracker for myself. So I can cross off each one is £10. So now we have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, £140 in BBMU, which is rather lovely. We're getting there with that. We're getting there with that. So that goes back in there. And then spending, we get £15, but we are going to play Charles Cash Budget Spring Challenge. So this one, I've decided that heads is 5s, tails is 10s, and we're just going to add it all up. We're going to play this for 3 months to add up to £125, and that is going to go towards car, because by the time I've saved this up, it'll be my MOT will be due, and hopefully that should be enough to cover the MOT, because I've had everything done that was on the advisories from last year, plus I've had my headlights changed, so that shouldn't pop up either. So let's do heads or tails. And it's tails, which is 10. So £5 goes into my envelope. And then let's cross off a 10. Which will do that little birdie there. Wonderful. And then what I'll do is I'll condense these so that I'll cross off the 15 and the 15 and the 15, or the 20, just so that it makes it easier for saving. Okay, so that goes into that one, like so. Perfect. Right, let's put these back into my purse for this week. That's in there. And then we're going to lob that on the sofa like normal. Okay, so we have got, so we've got £50, which goes into Alaska. I've got Alaska out. I need Norway. I'm so sorry, guys. It's also lunchtime and I'm hungry, so I'm clearly not thinking about what I'm doing. So we've now got Norway. £50 goes into Norway. So we have now using our new binder, and we've got our Cash But Cute Cruising Baby little tracker. So that goes, and each icon is £20, so it's 20, 40, 50 goes in. Now we have already saved all of the money that we need for cruise, so we are now working on excursions. So in excursions so far, we have got 50, 100, 120, 130. And excursions, we are saving how much for? 400. Once I am up to, probably at the end of the month, once I've saved about, I think it's about £200, that I'll be putting in this month anyway, I'll probably pay for the excursions I want to do via P&O. just gets that done. And then the rest of the money that I save for the excursions will be the excursions that I pay for and book once I'm actually there, because it's cheaper to book it there for these particular ones than it is via the P&O website. Right, so that's that one done. We are now putting £30 into Christmas. So we are working on the 12 Days of Christmas from Budget Saving Queen. So I'm literally just going to cross these off as we go along. I have written on the back how much each card saves, so just makes it a bit easier. So day one is Partridge in a Pear Tree, and that saves 10, so you can cross that one off. Give that a little waft like that. And then we've got £20, so I'm going to do the Dove for 15, and then I'm going to cross off 5 of these little, I don't know what they are, leaves, which each one is £1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means on this page we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 left to go on that one. Perfect. And then that little lot is just going to go in there, and we'll sort it all out later. That is going to be my game for next year with my spending money. There we go. Right, and then that £15 is for my mini challenges. So let's get rid of this little lot first. So this £5 was going into my week 5 saving envelope. There it is. So I've got £15 in there already. I need £130 by sort of like the last week of March, which would be the first week 5. So, but I mean, if we don't get there, it's not a huge problem. I don't have to put money into challenges, as long as I've got enough money to cover petrol, food, really that's it, petrol and food. As long as I've got enough money to cover petrol and food for that week, then that's fine, happy days. Right, so this one is going to go into the word search. And we're doing winter at the moment. So we're going to be crossing off 2 words. So today we are looking for mittens, sled, ice skate, winter and tree. So let's get the blue pen and see if we can see anything. Probably blooming not. Right. Okay, so I'm going to look for S and K's for ice skate. See if anything jumps out at me. Nope. 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 She makes these so blooming hard, Budget Saving Queen. Which is why they're so good. Found it. It's there. Wonderful. So that's that one. So that's one done. So now we're looking for mittens, sled, winter or tree. What can we see? Can we see anything? Mittens! Found mittens. Perfect. So we've got 3 more to go. We should have this finished by the end of the month. We should. And then I've got to decide where I'm going to allocate it to, because I'm doing the Charles Cash Budget's seasonal savings challenge for the car. So I might actually allocate this somewhere else. So far we've got 10, 20, 35 in there, and this game saves 50. Right, let's get rid of the pound coins to start with. So for that one we play Road to 50. So I'm going to cross off the 2 lots of 2s. So that one and that one. But I'm not putting coins in there. We are going to use our placeholders. 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And those pound coins are going to go into the bag. Like so. There we go. So in here, in the road to 50 already, we should have £14. So that's 10, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this will save £50. And then once we've saved £50, that will go straight into Alaska. Ooh, go in. That's it. Tight squeeze, but we're in. Lovely. Okay, let's do some challenges. Oh, that's getting thick. It's only getting thick because I've put some extra challenges in there ready for when we've finished some. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minis. I'm going to just have that to one side just in case. Okay, I'm going to move that over there, move that over there, move that over there. So we have got Wednesday plans, minis. This one is saving towards health. Let's write that on the back before I forget. So I bought her mini savings challenge pack, and I think I'm going to use all of those for health. We've got Simply Portastic from Bargenique Budgets. This is going towards skincare. For my Super Greens from Tropic Skincare that I will need to buy in August, because I've already got enough money in my folder to buy my next jar in February, because I buy it every 6 months. We've got January Blues from Cashbook Cutes. I can't remember what I'm putting that towards, but I will let you know when we count up. We've got Lions Loot from Yorkshire Budgets. That was a freebie download. We've got Ice Creams from Yorkshire Budgets. That was a freebie download. And then we've got Flower Power from Norellis Budgets. And again, that was a freebie download. So we've got £15 that we're going to put straight into our bag. Like so. And we're going to get £15 of placeholders. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that'll do. I can't bother to sort them out. So these pound notes were, again, a freebie download from Yorkshire Budgets. Unfortunately, she's no longer on YouTube or Insta. If anybody has heard from her, it'd be good to know how she's doing, because she just seems to have just disappeared. But these are great. I don't like using coins in my envelopes, so this is why I've downloaded these. Just downloaded them with card or paper and just laminated them and cut them out. So let's get going. Let's move that dice to one side, because I've got 2 out just in case one decides to catapult itself across the room. So we have got number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, Caroline. That's it. Number 3. Number 2. Number 3. Go in. Number 5. That's better. Number 5. Number 2. Number 2. Number 3. Number 1. Number 3. Number 5. Number 1. Number 6. Oh, everybody's got some love today. And number 1. And that's the last one. That's it. All done. So, these are in no particular order. It's just as and how I pick them up. So, we are putting £1 into Flower Power by Norellis Budgets. And this is going towards savings. So, we're putting 1 in. So that's 3 in there now. This one saves £15. Get in there. Then we've got January Blues. Oh, come out. So this was my Cashback Q. This one is going towards buffer. And in this one this week, we are putting £1, 2, 3, £4. So I'll condense these with a placeholder off screen. £1, 2, 3, £4. So we should have 5, 6, 7 in total now. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I've got 8 there. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that is right. Oh, Caroline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, £7. Yes, that's better. So that saves 25. And then we've got Simply Portastic by Bargenique Budgets. As I said, this is going towards my Super Greens. And in this one, we've got £1, 2, 3 £. Now this one saves £2 per pour. So we can cross one off there and we can cross that one off there. So that makes it £4 because this one saves 48 and my Super Greens are 45. So that's that. Goes in. And then any leftover money I'll probably roll over for the next one. I will, or I might roll it over into another challenge. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. That's too far ahead. Okay, so this one was the ice cream from Yorkshire Budgets. This one is saving towards toiletries. And in this one this week, we're putting 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6 in this one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one only saves £10. I thought it'd be a nice quick one just to get us started. And as I say, it just goes towards spare toiletries, you know, like when you have to buy those loofah sponges and stuff like that. Lions Loot. This one is going towards Cruise. I'm putting 1 into this one today. So we want an orange pen because that matches the colour of the lion. So that's £4 in there so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one saves 15. Wonderful. That goes in. And then this is the last one, I think. Oh, done it up. So as I said, this one is going towards health. Now, this one saves 50p. And we're putting in this week 1, 2, 3 £. So I think we've probably done this one now. So let's find. So that's 1, 2, 1. That's £2. Whoop, whoop, we have finished the challenge. So that saved £5. And that's going towards health. So that's things like dentist and exciting stuff like that. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll reallocate that in a little while. Okay, so the next one we're going to put in is again from Wednesday Plans, because as I said, I bought her minis for this sole purpose. So £1 each for a crown. So we've got 1 there. So that's 1. And again, just going to write on the back. Oh, I have already health. So that saves £10. So perfect. That is all done. So that is everything done, stuffed, put away, rolled for, and stuff like that. So I would like to say thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. I've had a little flurry this past week, which has been lovely. Thank you so much to all of my existing subscribers for coming back and listening to me prattle on about pretty much nothing, or just listening to me prattle on about Alaska. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you all have a fabulous week ahead of you. Stay warm. It's bitterly cold out there at the moment. I've got 2 heaters on and an oil radiator, and I'm still cold. yes, have a fabulous week and I'll see you all next weekend. See you later. Love you lots.